the hell is David Rosen and why do we have a problem?
Previously on Scandal.
If David Rosen finds the connection between Citron and Doyle Energy, every one of us here is spending the rest of their lives in prison.
I did a little digging, and it turns out that Citron, they weren't just an internet security company. They also developed software. Officially, it was used as slot machines.
And unofficially?
Voting machines. I know you just got your job back, David. I wasn't going to say anything, I swear.
No, you did the right thing.
And so on and so forth. You want me to notify the others?
No.
Am I too late?
Made it just under the wire. Here.
Thank you.
No problem. You have a good day.
Okay, the man opened China.
And that negates Watergate.
No, nothing negates Watergate. Watergate was a catastrophe.
And yet you believe Nixon was a great president.
I believe he was good at his job.
You make me sad. I'm going to start weeping in a minute.
I don't think one act defines a person, and I certainly don't think it defines a presidency.
When it's a Republican.
Okay, fine. You want a Democrat?
Don't say William Jefferson Clinton.
William Jefferson Clinton.
And here we go again with the one blue dress speech.
William Jefferson Clinton was brilliant, scholarly, and an immaculate politician. That can't be undone by one blue dress.
Nixon bugged the campaign offices of Democratic candidates. That's not a blue dress. The man was a criminal.
Who opened China? Thank you for a lovely evening.
Is it over?
Edison,
I have several points I'd like to make about Nixon inside your apartment.
I am not sleeping with you.
I also have some intriguing thoughts about Reagan.
It's our second date.
We lived together. I've built you a bookcase. I've watched you press your hair. This is not our second date. It's our 4,000th date.
Good night, Edison.
This just came up when I refreshed the Times site. Check it out.
Powering tomorrow, the Doyle Energy Super PAC has donated millions to ballot measures in all 5 states. The proposed pipeline would pass through on its way from Canada to the Gulf.
So it's about a pipeline. All of this, the voting machines, the explosion.
Looks like it.
Huh.
What?
I'm just thinking, do you want a drawer?
What?
I have this drawer, and it's not really doing much, just kind of sitting there in my dresser with these socks I bought for hiking, but then I never go hiking, and I just thought that maybe you would want it. I mean, this is good, right? I feel like this is good.
It's good.
So, do you want my drawer?
David, I would love your drawer. I'm gonna take a shower.
Okay.
You wrote an article about Hollis Doyle.
Front page above the fold.
James,
You wrote an article about Hollis Doyle?
Front page, above the fold.
Article about Hollis Doyle?
Front page, above the fold. Honey, you should be proud of me.
We were lying in bed. You had that cold. I was eating Thai noodles. A commercial for Doyle Energy came on, and I said something.
Cyrus,
what did I say?
baby.
No, let me refresh your memory by reading it to you from this here article I found on the front page of the Times, above the fold. And I quote, Hollis Doyle is a deep-fried, backwoods, inbred hillbilly, and we'd never let him inside the White House if he didn't come with a blank check. End quote.
I didn't quote you. I quoted a senior White House official.
Any idiot in this town knows that I'm your senior White House official.
In my enthusiasm over returning to my job, I stepped over the line. I apologize. That was wrong.
You apologize, that was wrong, but...
According to my editor, it's the best expose anybody has ever written about this administration. They think it's gold. They want more investigative pieces about Hollis, and they want me to write them. Nobody else. Me. Do you know how rare this air is that I'm breathing? I'm Woodward. I'm Bernstein. I'm back, honey. I am so back.
James, you cannot write articles about Hollis Doyle.
Watch me.
You have to trust her.
I trust her, I do. I want to run her prints and do a background check, maybe a DNA analysis, add a little surveillance. And...
Huck, she's a nice, normal girl.
Normal feels weird.
I need more room for my law books.
What law books?
The ones I have in my office if I have more space.
One of us needs Stephen's office. No one is getting that
I
office.
can't just sit there empty.
Like some monument to Stephen forever.
If you'd rather not choose between them, I could always...
Yeah.
Nice try.
Why is someone sending you sheet music?
And a check for $100,000.
Who's it from? Doesn't say.
Don Giovanni reproducing operas now?
It's not just Mozart. Classic spycraft goes all the way back to the Abwehr.
The Nazi intelligence.
Whoever did this is old school.
Is that Morse code?
It's not that simple, but it's the same principle. No matter how high-tech things get, analog's always the best way to go.
What's it say?
Well, this right here, that's protect them.
Protect who?
Well, these are names.
Names of who?
Spies, I think.
Spies? How can you tell they're spies?
Because this name here, that's me.
Postmark on the envelope reads Ann Arbor, stamped 2 days ago.
There's an AP story about a public suicide that day. A man shot himself in the head right out on the street, broad daylight. A Robert Brooks.
Ring a bell, Huck?
There's a photo.
That's Crosby.
Who's Crosby? Or who was?
He was my case officer in B613.
What's B613?
Quinn.
This is bad. This is very bad.
Why shoot himself in public? What is that, some kind of way of the samurai honor killing business?
He did it in public so we'd know. No, it wasn't a hit. Otherwise, this is very, very bad.
I knew he was a spy, but
Wait, like a James Bond spy who came in from the cold spy?
not like fiction, like reality. Huck was a trained killer
I don't
spy.
think was enters into it. Once a killer spy, always a killer spy, right?
So all these